we're back from Dallas to Las Vegas. So WCBM Empress Nikisha. Divine Empress Nikisha, right? Which one you like? Divine Nikisha Empress?
Yes.
So, which
I
one?
like the Divine Empress Nakisha.
I know you have a co-host right there next to you. Let me introduce my guest here today and also a dear friend. And Johnny Jackson is from Hawaii. Are you born and raised there, right?
No, I wasn't born and raised there.
Okay,
I was
you're
born
not?
in Germany, but I grew up in Hawaii and San Francisco.
All right. He is born in Germany and grew up in Hawaii and San Francisco. He used to be a boxer. They call him Johnny Bang Bang. You know, like bang bang, like a bang bang. So anyway, now he migrated to, he's also retired Army and U.S. Army, and he migrated to Las Vegas to see the world. Much better than probably Hawaii. You know, I don't know why he wants the hot weather than the cold weather. But anyway, Johnny Jackson has been helping the community all day long here. You know, whenever there's a running candidates, he is out there promoting every candidate who runs for an office. See, now I don't know why he said he will run for an office. So he challenged me. I said, why? And now I'm gonna ask him, do you think so? Those people that he's been helping, winning and losing, some of the people that he's helping in the community to have a position in an office won, some lost. But I want to welcome Johnny Jackson. He's also a dear friend of mine, a father, a grandfather, a great grandfather.
Not yet, not great, just
all
grandfather.
right, and he decided to run for an office, and I don't know why. Something tick on his head, probably. Let me see. Johnny, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Arielle.
How are you?
Good to see you. Sorry I'm late. Traffic, accidents. You know, it's a tourist. They're in my way.
I know you're not wearing your what happened to your Filipino outfit.
Yeah, decided not to wear one today. I'm wearing my old County of Maui shirt when I worked for the mayor.
Oh, I see. Tell me about it. Why did you decide to run for an office? Do you think so? All these people that you have for so many years, they will support you. And what type of office are you planning to run?
Okay, I'm running for Nevada State Assembly, District 3, which if you live in Las Vegas is from West Charleston to Alexander to the 95 North to Decatur.
I see.
So the north is Alexander, the south is West Charleston, the west is Rainbow and the freeway, and east is Decatur.
I see.
The thing is that the person who is in there now, he's term limited out, and he never did anything anyway. He was appointed by Harry Reid, so nothing ever happened. So people have
Who
been...
is that guy? May I ask?
Oh, God, I'm drawing a blank on his name. It'll come to me. He's a Hispanic guy. I'm drawing a blank on his name. I can't believe it.
Forget about that name.
Okay.
Keep going. I'm
So,
sorry.
I decided that, I've always ran campaigns. I pulled off the biggest upset in Hawaii political history when Alan Arakawa, we only had $42,000, and $3,000 of that came from Mike Tyson when Mike Tyson trained at my gym in Maui for the Lennox Lewis fight. The sitting mayor had $750,000. So no sitting mayor in Hawaii had ever lost re-election, but Kimo Apana did, and Alan Arakawa ended up winning, and then I became the Maui County Sports Entertainment Director. But I had a falling out with the mayor. So if you go to Johnny Jackson, MauiNews.com, I didn't marry the daughter. Anyway, so instead of him firing me, he banishes me to the Parks Department.
He banished you because he hates you, right?
No, because I didn't marry the daughter. It was a Japanese thing.
Oh, I see, I see.
But anyway, and then Governor Bill Richardson in 2007, when he was running for president, the former governor of New Mexico, hired me to come to Nevada and run his Nevada campaign. He didn't do too well. He ended up losing to Obama and Hillary. And then I didn't know what I was going to do, so I decided, what am I going to do? So I ended up getting a job with Judge Cheryl Moss. She's the first Filipino-American judge here in family court, and it kind of took off from there.
I know. You're doing a good job, and everybody knows you in the community. And thank you also for promoting me wherever there's an event. You're bringing Arielle Live TV. That's the beauty of Johnny Jackson, Aloha Consulting, and he is actually well known helping all the candidates here in Las Vegas, from senator, from president, from vice president.
As long as they pay.
Yes, from council, from judges. You know, they pay him to do the job, you know, to be, you know, to these people get the winning votes.
But the thing is that I watch some of these candidates or some of these people that get elected, and once they get elected, they forget about the people who helped them or who got them there, right? They want to play politics. We need people in office that can speak from fact, not theory. They got to have some real world experience. You know what I mean? Not everybody can afford to go to a $500 a plate fundraiser. So many of the people are left out of the political process. This is what I did in Hawaii. You know, I kind of opened it up to everybody because people want to meet candidates who they're going to vote for, but they don't want to pay big money to go because they don't have it. So people have asked me to run because I've been helping everybody else, and I've been wanting to run. You know, so I decided that I'm going to throw my hat in the ring and just see how it goes. I have plenty of support. Hopefully I'll get donations and they'll send money and all that, but I want to hold these politicians accountable. You can't just say one thing here and then do something else here. You know, you have to at least try. You know, but many candidates say, well, you know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that.
Well, you keep saying that. Let me interrupt you with that. What is your platform? What are you planning to really bring it to the community? Because you kept saying this other candidates, after they win, they forget about the people who help them and they don't even do their job. What are you trying to contribute if you got that position? Okay,
the first thing that needs to happen, you know, Governor Sandoval, you know, put the biggest tax increase in Nevada history. Why? I don't know. I first came here in 1978 originally, before I became a boxer, and the taxes here were very low. But you have all these, like paying to park at the casinos, just all these things.
$20 for you to be able,
come up to money, and half of these casinos are subsidized through the Gaming Commission. They get big tax breaks, you know, because there's no state income tax here, but they get big tax breaks to build new parking lots or whatever. But it's not trickling down to the working person. I mean, who can afford to go to a show on the strip and pay $20 parking when it used to be free?
Yes.
It was better when the mafia was in charge here, back in the old days.
Do you think so?
Oh, I know so.
You know, I mean, I heard that the mayor before, he is also part of the mafia, right?
Well, he was the lawyer for Tony Spilotro, the big gangster here. If you Google search me, when I was boxing, my manager was Joe Conforti. Joe Conforti owns the biggest house of prostitution in the world, the Mustang Ranch in Reno, and he was my manager. But he's in Brazil now because he owed a bunch of taxes. Had to leave the country.
It's legal here to become a prostitute, so that's sad.
But my main platform is to get these casinos to pay a decent wage, or they won't get the tax breaks.
So you're trying to tell me that to raise a little bit, you know, hourly. Now it's what, $8, $5?
Right. But the thing is that you need a minimum of $10 an hour. I mean, I think that's more than fair. You know. Because they're making it. Believe me, the casinos are raking it in. They're raking it in. You know, let me back up a little bit. When the mafia was here and in charge, they built affordable housing up on Hollywood and Lake Mead. They did that. They built Sunrise Hospital. They did a lot. But when the big corporations came in here with all their political juice, the average working person got left out. Now, I'm not saying I can change everything.
Well, I like your platform. I think it's a good idea that, you know, get the minimum wages a little bit higher so that these people can afford to actually raise the family. I think I like that.
And another thing is there's so much land here in Nevada that's owned by the federal government. It's just sitting there going to waste.
That's up north.
No, there's plenty of it here. You go on the other side of Apex, right? North Las Vegas, on Apex. You got all this federal land, and it's just sitting there doing nothing. I mean, they could build affordable housing on there. They could, you know, Amazon came in and just built that big new warehouse there at Lamb.
Correct.
But I'm just saying there's all this federal land that Harry Reid protected because he was getting a kickback. You know, the thing is that you got to look out for the working people. Those are the people who make the state run.
That's one thing I like about Johnny.
The state run.
He's very outspoken, like President Trump.
You know, and the thing is that I know I can't change everything in one vote or whatever because I'm only one vote. But people need to be made aware of what's going on. Like I said, even when the mafia was here, you knew what was going on. You knew there was dirty stuff going on, right? When Ralph Lamb was the sheriff and stuff like that. But now these corporations try to hide it, but they're raking it in. And another thing is that you have all these illegal immigrants working. I have nothing against people who want a better life. But do not come here to my country and demand I learn Spanish.
Let's talk about that in a few
Okay.
seconds. I will be right back, and maybe my co-host and Dallas will have a question to you. We'll be right back.
Real
in the
quick,
third
to
segment.
all my friends in the Philippines who are looking in today, aloha.